kind of group identity. But I would say in terms of taking 2 sets of notes, that means you have to do what you have to do to get by in the workplace. You have to do what you have to do to survive in university. But for yourself, for your own spiritual center, for your own well-being, you have to expose yourself to a broader set of information beyond the propaganda that you're being taught. And that goes for you as a woman, goes on many levels. You know, the history of women in science, are we to believe that women are less intelligent? That's why there's less women in science? Of course not. And when countries like Iran and India are producing more female scientists than the UK as a percentage, we have to ask ourselves why. Because all we hear about gender relations of those countries, by the way, the Indian mission to Mars, a lot of the scientists who worked on it were women. And they did it for 10% of NASA's mission to Mars. And this was last year, right? So you can find inspiration in things that are even happening and evolving now. That's not to say that gender relations in India are all of a sudden wonderful because of that. It's to say we only hear one side of it. So I think you have to give yourself a broader picture. For me, I find a lot of solace in reading, a lot of solace in acquiring greater information. And it's not